Hey guys, and glory be to God that we are able to come live and give this type of motivation. God has been having me toy around with a few ideas for the channel. Like how would it be most productive? Shh, I'm just over here. Shh. But how would it be the most productive for to serve His kingdom? And he's been giving me some ideas. As you saw, I started doing, like, I figure I'd DJ the apocalypse with songs that really made you think. Um, I'm going to do a video about that later because one of the songs I had to actually take down because I'm positive it has some subconscious message within it. So, but yeah, so he's been having me do these different things to really make people think and really make understand the times we're in and what's going on in the world and how important it is to try. You know, like the Bible says that uh, those who endure until the end. You know, so that's our goal is to endure. Well, endurance takes preparation. And even when you don't want to, that's another thing about this channel. Uh, Most of the stuff I don't want to be doing. And so it's going to be comedic at times because I don't want to do it. You know, not I usually, I am really praising God for y'all being body doubling because I don't want to do this stuff. But this is the apocalypse, okay? So what we're going to try to do today is an hour of motivation. Now, what you do in the hour of motivation is I'm going to be doing what I got to do. And while I'm doing what I got to do, I'm going to be trying to tell you to do what you got to do. You get what I'm saying? So this is a hour of get up and listen to me talk stuff while I try to homestead, knowing I don't know how. That's another thing about this channel. I always got to let y'all know so y'all can understand what y'all looking at. Don't expect to see somebody that know what they doing. You're watching me learn on the fly, but really learn. You know, I know I've noticed that a lot of what they tell you to do on the homesteading channels is really for people with money. We ain't got no money. You get what I'm saying? So, or people with that are hobbyists. No, we ran for survival. We saw the climate coming in the world, and God said move, so we moved. I'm from the city. I'm not from the country at all. I don't even have country family members, you know what I mean, that have farms and acres and stuff like this. So this is all new to me, but it does matter to me. So there's some things that I'm learning. So let's get up. So this is going to be 1 hour. I'm going to try to keep this video to 1 hour, but let's get up and change our position in life. We got this. Who the bad one? You the bad one, baby. Let's do this, right? We doing this for the Lord. We making sure that it's getting done. He said move. It's time to move, so get moving. They are on the news telling you, this is why it's apocalyptic motivation, because they on the news telling you they tweeting out our war plans. Come on now. Come on now. So that means that you need to find out what's killing your peach tree. I found out that it was, y'all see this stuff? They said I gotta paint it. That like I gotta paint it white. There's something called whitewashing the fruit trees, where you put lime and some type of iron inside some water paint. And that's how you kill whatever this fungus is. It's called lichen, just so y'all know. I looked up enough to know that whatever this fungus is that's trying to kill this tree, it already killed the cherry tree on the ground, you know. So we're working on those things. That's what I mean. Even though I don't know what I'm doing, I'm trying to learn what I'm doing fast. Okay. Right, not the peaches. You feel me? Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I know, right? Though I know, right? Okay, so here's something else I learned while out here in the country, is that don't you know how you like? I don't have a mulcher. We about to knock. This is a before. We about to knock down everything that isn't, you know, what it should be. All them weeds and stuff. I don't got a mulcher. I like. You barely get trash service out here, so I'm about to make an incinerator and I'm gonna burn all this stuff. So on the YouTube homesteading channels, they would tell you to get this is about to crack y'all up. Okay, stay with me. Come on, this is funny. This let's have fun. It's the apocalypse. But on the YouTubing channels, the homesteading channels, they would tell you to get a screwdriver and make holes in the this is about to crack y'all up. Make holes in the thing, right? But out in the country, right, what they tell you to do, let me show you what they tell you to do in the country. They tell you to shoot it. They say they be looking at those homesteading channels like, why ain't they just pulling out their gun and shooting that thing? So I'm about to shoot this, okay? I hope this is motivational. I'm about to shoot this so that way it gets some holes in it. I can't shoot. And I'm not gonna have a gun on camera because we don't want them to mess up our video. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna shoot this because we're gonna turn it into an incinerator so that when I finish getting this stuff up, all these branches and you know, burn it up. Cause other than that, don't go. All right, let's do this. So I did take, like, after my divorce, I took a gun handling class, right? Handling class. I never did feel comfortable, you know, handling the gun. So I'm like really no gun, no weapon kind of person. But in the country, you kind of need one because there's mountain lions out here. There's bears out here. There's barrels. You get what I'm saying? There's shot. So, yeah, let's do that. Girl. So let's see if I even hit it. I don't even know if I'm going to hit it. I hope I'm, there's nobody back there. You know, that's a open field. It goes into a hole, and I probably won't even make it back there. I promise. I'm going to be careful. I promise. Thank you for loving me. I love you too, because I ain't this type of person in real life. This is just something I got to do. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Let's cock the gun. All right. Back up, baby girl. Go, go, go back, back, back. Don't go that way. Nope. Don't. Don't go that way. Stay. Oh. I still got the safety on. Wait, the safety's still on. All right, hold on. All right, now we ready. I wonder how many holes it need. Hey, football fan. When I can't pronounce the word, I only give you a nickname. What's up, football fan, laying low? But I wonder how many. I think it needs more than that. Let's empty the clip on it. I'm putting holes in the can. That's why I'm doing the video telling them it's time to put that. This is how country folk put holes in the can. That's Rex over there, y'all. Well, no, he ain't got no shirt on, so I ain't gonna show y'all Rex. What you say? There's one already in the. There's a big hole in the bottom. Oh, a few holes. Okay, I will. How many shots should I put in here? Empty the clip. Okay, I only put about 3. Okay, good looking out. I love my neighbors. Okay, so he got them too. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. We doing. Okay, so that's like I probably put 3 there, and then we're gonna put 1 in the bottom. Where, baby girl? Make sure your animals ain't in the way when you shooting the gun. All right, let's do it again. I'm trying to hit that hazard sign. Okay, now, he said put something in the bottom. I'm not about to be up here shooting in the bottom. I ain't no fool. So, let's see if it'll stay. I'll try to put 1 in the bottom. No, it's gonna roll. We gotta find something to stop it from rolling. This should stop it from rolling. Let's try it. Let's see if we can even make the bottom. Okay. See if we could even hit the baby girl. Come over here. Baby girl. All right, let's see. We there? Baby girl, come here. Come, go over this way. Go, go, go. All right. All right, if we can't hit the bottom, we'll finish this off later. But there's a hole in the bottom. Y'all see that? There's a couple holes in the bottom. I'm not about to shoot the bottom. There's a couple holes in the bottom. It's like rusted. Well, I get one shot to the bottom for the effect of it all. Okay. Let's see if I can actually hit it. Oh, yeah, I hit it good. Let's do it one more time. All right. The clip has officially been emptied. And now we can start on the other work. Okay. Let's put my gloves on. Now, remember what I said. It's time to get ready, you know? They getting ready. You can tell everybody getting in position. You can totally tell that. CEOs leaving their jobs. Everybody moving to Hawaii. It's obvious they getting ready. So, what kind of fool we supposed to be that we ain't getting ready? You know what I mean? So get ready. This is that time. And I promise y'all, this ain't stuff I want to be doing. I want to be watching Goldbergs, you know, or something like that. I don't know. But I'm making it happen for my family. You know, hold on, let me turn this around the other way because I won't be able to see y'all while I'm over there working. Hold on. We 12 minutes in. So this is just about getting up and doing the things that you know you got to do. Even though you don't want to, even though it's scary, even though these times are uncertain and we unsure, get up and do it. Like I'm getting up and do it. It really do look like this are only the strong survive kind of plan. And considering this is the apocalypse, let's make sure my angle right. Considering this is the apocalypse, my fruit trees are important. You gotta preserve food, right? You gotta preserve food. So we gotta clean up around these fruit trees. All right, y'all, get up. Get it started. That's too far away. I can't talk to y'all that doggone far away. Okay, so let's do it. Let's get closer. That's too far away, ain't it? Can't nobody talk to y'all that far away. I felt like I was about to have to be screaming, and I'm already don't want to do this. I'd be all the way out of breath if I did that. So come on, get up. We can do this, y'all. Only the strong survive. Ask yourself, how strong are you? And who you gonna do it for? Your grandkids, you know? They need that meek. The meek will inherit the earth. The earth will be here later. Can't receive it if you ain't getting ready. Make sure you got food and water. Another one of them devils on. Yeah, if we gonna inherit the earth, we gotta be ready to receive it. You know? So listen to God and make the move, cause it's real. Like y'all know that Anthony Oliver song? It's like you don't want to believe it's real, but it is. Living in the new world with the old soul. Right? It's that time. But yeah, this is the type of stuff I want to burn up in there. What I'm gonna do with this, you know? Gotta be burnt up. Yep, but this is that time. I hate these devil thorns, but I do want to kind of leave it because it does add a barrier. I mean, don't get me wrong, people could walk around it, but you know what I'm trying to say. If it's a big old bush and the person don't know that it's a thorn bush and they trying to stalk your girl out, maybe they'll get stuck. I know this tree never failed to stick me. So think about those things. Security, they swatting people. Think about Sonya Massey. And remember her trial coming up. That's why it's important to decide right now how y'all feel about things, because they about to divide the nation with their trial. I already know right now. That one was killed for saying, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Let's see if they let my hour motivation get through, but that's the truth. Am I lying? I ain't lied about one thing I said. So that means that's going to be an emotional trial. And they getting it already. They getting it already. Dude was charged, but we know that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. I just need people to know that God is love and Jesus is forgiveness. So we're going to have to forgive each other through this process, because a whole lot of brainwashing about to be exposed. A whole lot of brainwashing about to be exposed. So we're going to have to forgive our knee-jerk reactions and make sure that they're rooted in forgiveness so that we don't comply with what they're trying to get us to do. All right, how do we do this? We got to get in there. This is part of it. Let's see. Okay. No, I think I'm going to go in more hands-on route. This ain't working. This ain't going to work. Let's go a little more hands-on. When it's all said and done, you going to be you, but the kind of you is the thing we're talking about right now. Like, a lot of us, we're going to survive this. You could be stronger, faster, wiser, or you could be angry and mad because you didn't make no moves. Make a move. This Survivor. Remember on Survivor, the one to make a move? Y'all watch that show. Make a move. I'm cutting down these devil thorn trees. Well, this one I'm really just trying to cut back. I ain't trying to cut it down, I don't think. I don't think I want to cut it down. Just want to cut back. Back up, beast. Ugh. Back up, you beast. Y'all hear the honeybees? I hear them. They are roaring. I know y'all don't hear it, but it's like continual. All right, y'all can do this. We won't give up. We won't give in. We don't quit. We make sure we do this because it's going to hurt watching what's about to happen in the world. And if you ain't do something about it, it's going to hurt. We about to see children starving, all that stuff. Watch out, baby girl. That's why it's important to do something. Get up. Get your papers in order. Wash those dishes. Fortify that door. You know, get some better locks on your doors. Oh, this I do for you, Lord. Let's do this. We know this real. This ain't no joke. They ain't playing. I feel like Ice Cube on Friday. You think he playing? He ain't playing. Don't nobody play about their money. And they doing a lot. Show that they playing. Something going on. So nah. Make a move. Get ready for your family, your daughter, your granddaughter. Because that's the ones that's going to be in big jeopardy. When war comes, what they say, kill the men, take the women and children. So you got to prepare, fortify. Get up. Go to that bank. Get everything in order. Bury that treasure. This is going to be a time of buried treasures, y'all. Bury that treasure. Go ahead and do it. Fortify your fence, your surroundings. It's that time. And I can look crazy all you want, but keep watching the news. Like, why would you listen to the information they put before you and then discount them on, like, you ain't gonna do nothing? Okay, do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. And I get ready. I saw this coming. I knew that I couldn't have a mortgage. Who could have a mortgage in a time such as this? I knew I couldn't have a mortgage. I had to get up out of there. I saw what it was. I saw the encroaching slavery. It's crazy, but it's true. All right, I don't like what's going on here. I don't know, y'all can't see that, but I feel like I gotta break up this middle part. Hope y'all with me. I hope y'all enjoy it. Good. I'm glad you going outside. Get it done. Put me on the earpiece as you driving down the road. Get it done. They ain't lying. They ain't lying. And there's books wrote. Man, if you open up that Bible, I didn't grow up in church, but I tell you now, I know that Bible back and front. If you open up that Bible, you'll see everything that's going on right now is there in parable. Just like Jesus said it would be. Everything is there in parable. Wow. That's magnificent. That's amazing. Hope y'all can see that. So I'm saying, everything telling you, you might want to listen to everything. Everything telling you, you might want to listen to everything. That's why my name Wisdom. It's a wise move. He said, let wisdom calculate the dates. I see why. Because wisdom ain't about to play like that. He's talking about my life, my children, my daughters, my sons. He's talking about some stuff that is like blasphemy if you telling the truth. So I gotta. That's like an idiot when they going like this and you don't block for the punch. What type of stuff is that? Gotta block for the punch. Then you ain't a real fighter. You a sheep. If you don't block for the punch. Gotta block for the punch, y'all. Right? Get up. Yeah, bury that treasure. There's something about a treasure in American constitutional law, that type of stuff. And sovereignty law, there's something about a treasure. I don't know. I haven't been able to find that information again. But still, look into it. Good morning. Good morning. Oh. Baby girl, get from over there.